Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm gonna have to return to you for another re-review for Imagine Dragons, his next album. Because Monday I'm gonna be really busy doing the next review. And I know this is very soon since I already just uploaded the uh Imagine Dragons Smoke and Mirrors uh deluxe re-review. But this is for Evolve, the next album that I'm going to be reviewing uh, for the review. So I'm going to discuss what I listened to, what I know I've listened to for this Imagine Dragons Evolve, and let you know my thoughts on it for the deluxe. So let's talk about all 15 tracks on this album. Now, I don't know why was probably the best song on this album you're going to find. Everything else on here is so experimental. Like, they really fucking sold out with this album. Um, Not to say that everything on here is terrible. I think Whatever It Takes lives up to be a quite of an average song, in my opinion. Uh, I think I Don't Know Why has a good beat. It is very experimental. That could be a problem to some listeners that really try to dissect this song and see if it's for them or not. But I don't know why. It's probably one of my favorite songs on this album, in my opinion. Uh, Believer is quite annoying. I don't know. I just wasn't feeling for Believer that much. It's okay, but the you make me a believer, that kind of just gets annoying after a while. And Dan Reynolds flowing and rapping in this. Yeah, that's where I gotta say no. No. This is just a little underwhelming. So I gave it a 3 out of 5. Walking the Wire was a pretty strong song. Not the best thing, but it's probably the best thing you're gonna find on this album. Rise Up. I don't like how the melody changes in that song. It is quite annoying. And with the I'm bursting like the 4th of July. I just did not like that. Ugh, it was just not that great. So I gave it a 3.5 out of 5. Not that I hate the song, this album it's something. I'll Make It Up to You was a decent song. It wasn't so bad with the pop beat, the pop melody, and how the beat was going. It didn't sound so bad. So, yeah. Yesterday was god awful. I fucking hated that song. I give that a 2 out of 5. It's not really good. It just reverts back to one verse and goes to the chorus. Repetitive other verse, but with different lyrics. It sounds so lazy and so draggish of a track that it's just a bad song, so no, I don't like that song. Mouth of the River was a decent song. Um, it doesn't sound so bad with the pop melody, but yeah, then comes the most annoying song on this album, Thunder. Now we know Thunder was an internet sensation, uh, and it was their most popular song on this album. I fucking hated it. Now listening to it in 2021, I really fucking hate it. I give that a 1.5 out of 5. Fuck this song. Uh, it's just not that good. So, next comes Start Over, and that's okay. It's an okay track with the pop beat. Dancing in the Dark is another underwhelming song. I don't like how it goes. Dancing in the or whatever, and whatever he sings after that. Uh, Levitate was okay. It wasn't bad. I'm talking about the deluxe edition tracks now, so yeah, there's only a few more songs I'm gonna talk about, then I'm gonna rate this album. Um, Levitate is an okay track. It's not the best thing in the world, but it's something to get us through the record. This god awful album. Um, Not Today was just, I don't know, it was okay. It was about average, so I gave that a 3.5 out of 5. Believer Cascade Remix, it's okay. I'm giving it the same rating I gave the original song, a 3 out of 5, and Roots was average, so I think the deluxe edition was better, but oh my god, this album was horrible. Uh, Overall, I think Evolve by Imagine Dragons, this deluxe edition, not for me. I thought it was something I was gonna like. I know when I reviewed it back in 2018, I gave it a decent rating. I regret giving it a 7 out of 10. Now it is horrible. It is really horrible of an album, and the reason why is because 3 songs made it horrible. Uh, which was Yesterday, Thunder, and Dancing in the Dark. Those songs can go fuck itself and crawl back in the hole it once came in. So, fuck those songs. And fuck this album, to be honest. I am not buying it again. Because when I bought it about a few years ago, I regret buying that album. So, for a score, I'm going to give Imagine Dragons Evolve, the deluxe edition, a 4 out of 10. Fuck this album. So, it can go fuck itself. I'm sorry that I showed the middle finger. I don't mean to get to the point where I'm ranting a tad bit, but yeah, when it comes to this album, come on, this is the cheesiest fucking shit they came up with. This was not a good album. This is their worst one. And the most experimental album they've tried, and it was a mess of an album to get through. Uh, So I'm gonna avoid listening to this album again. The only recommended song I would recommend listening to is I Don't Know Why. Everything else can go fuck itself. So comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the Imagine Dragons album, Evolve, the re-review that I just did. And this is gonna probably be the last review I do for Imagine Dragons, and then I won't do any more Imagine Dragons album reviews till the 21st, which will be for Origins, which will be the next one. And I got some things to say about that one. But if you did like this Imagine Dragons Evolve Deluxe re-review, I hope you enjoyed it. I know some people are gonna find this to be downright terrible video, but keep in mind it's just my opinion and my initial thoughts on what I think of this album. You don't have to agree with me on it, it's just how I felt when I was listening to this crappy ass album. But yeah, tap a like on this video if you liked it, subscribe to my channel if you can, support the channel. Like I said, I will be returning to you for the iCarly episode 7 review, I think it is. I believe so. And then I'll be doing another review for the Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard tonight. So you'll definitely see it. I gotta update this laptop in just a moment, so I'm not gonna be making videos for a little bit. Probably like an hour or so. I gotta see how long the update's gonna take for this video. But for real, fuck this album. I fucking hated this album. It was just plain garbage. And I am about to write it down and give it the score it deserves. Because they really fucked up on this album, for sure. And that's just my opinion. If you guys found it to be enjoyable, more power to you. But no, I fucking hate this album. As of now, it is a mess. So stay safe, take care, and I'll see you in my next Imagine Dragons re-review, which will be July 21st. And I just wanted to do this a bit early because I have something to do Monday morning, so I wouldn't have been able to do it Monday. But I'll definitely see you in my next video.